important cells present inside the testis. Let us see. So mainly germinal cells are present inside the testis. Cells present inside the testis. Cells inside the testis. Number 1, germinal cells are present. Number 2, septoli cells are present. And number 3, Leydig cells are present. These two are present in only seminiferous tubules. This is present outside the seminiferous tubule. Let us discuss one after one. Germinal cells, they are present inside the they are present inside the seminiferous tubule. They are made up of cuboidal epithelium. They are made of cuboidal epithelium. They help in spermatogenesis. Means wall of germinal epithelium, nothing but primordium. They provide the primordial cells. The primordial cells become sperms. So very important. No other cells in the testis provide the sperms. Sperms can be formed by the germinal epithelial cells. That's why they are also called spermatogonial cells. In the time of spermatogenesis, in the male gametogenic time, that part will be explained in detail. Now, septoli cells are also called helper cells. They are also called sustentacular cells. They help in the nourishment of the sperms after spermatogenesis. Here, septoli cells are playing very important role in the spermatogenesis also. How? Let us see. Here, hormones play a very important role. Nothing but this germinal epithelial cells and septoli cells both are influenced by follicle stimulating hormone, FSH. Where it is coming from? Pituitary region, adenohypophysis. Anterior pituitary, from anterior pituitary, follicle stimulating hormone comes into the testis, okay, through blood. And the testis, they target the seminiferous tubules, and inside the seminiferous tubules there are two types of cells are there: germinal cells as well as septoli cells. Septoli cells influenced by follicle stimulating hormone, and they promote the spermatogenesis indirectly by providing some hormones and some functions also. Septoli cells are releasing some chemicals. In that, one important thing is inhibin, and another one is aromatase enzyme. Another one is androgen binding peptide. It is also called ABP. And another important thing is anti-Mullerian factor. And before, at the time of extra-abdominal testicles, I already told you, septoli cells release the fetal testosterone that helps in the descending of testicles into the scrotum during the 7th month, so that cryptorchidism can be easily avoided. So that also secretes a hormone is called fetal testosterone. So let us see each and every one function. What is the function of inhibin? So if follicle stimulating hormone comes to germinal epithelium, they always secretes nothing but they are always in the process of spermatogenesis. Means spermatogenesis is 24/7 process it will be. So they have to control. Every physiological process can be controlled by hormonal system. So here FSH promotes the spermatogenesis, whereas in the no need condition, the septoli cells themselves release a hormone is called inhibin. Very important. Due to the releasing of this inhibin, FSH actions can be deactivated so that spermatogenesis can be regulated as per the availability. So inhibin secreted by Sertoli cells, which controls or which inhibits the process of sperm's production. Next, aromatase enzyme. Aromatase enzyme is also secreted by the Sertoli cells. Excess secretions of the estrogen in the male, nothing but male individual, produced by the adrenal cortex. From the adrenal cortex, little amount of estrogen comes into the male. The excess estrogen can be converted into testosterone by the aromatase enzyme. That aromatase enzyme can be secreted by the Sertoli cells. Next, androgen binding peptide. Androgen binding peptide means what? Here I would like to tell you the Leydig cells. Leydig cells are producing androgens, mainly testosterone. So Leydig cells can be promoted by luteinizing hormone. Leydig cells are also called interstitial cells. So interstitial cells can be stimulated by LH. That's why LH is also called interstitial cells stimulating hormone. In male, LH is also called as interstitial cells stimulating hormone. When LH act on Leydig cells release androgen. Means androgen is released outside the seminiferous tubule, but spermatogenesis takes place inside the seminiferous tubules. So androgen requirement is there inside the seminiferous tubule, that helped by androgen binding peptide. It's nothing but androgen binding factor also. Now next one, anti-Mullerian factor. What does exactly it can perform? Where it can perform? I will tell you. Anti-opposite. Mullerian. Mullerian is a kind of a duct system. They promote fallopian tubes. Fallopian tubes means what? Female accessory ducts, like nothing but oviducts. So Mullerian duct system develops, oviducts will be formed. What exactly we are discussing here? Male reproductive system. In male reproductive system, there is no necessity of development of female secondary sex organs, nothing but oviducts. So to stop the development of oviducts, nothing but oviducts are coming from the Mullerian system. Mullerian duct system can be prevented by a chemical. That chemical is secreted by Sertoli cells. That's why it is called anti-Mullerian factor. Okay. Anti-Mullerian factor stops the development of Mullerian ducts, so that female accessory ducts cannot develop in male. Then what does exactly male require to conduct? Sperm duct. Sperm duct means what? Vasa difference. Vasa difference means what? Vasa difference is a duct can be developed by not Mullerian system, Wolffian system. Wolffian duct system can automatically activated where Mullerian duct system can be inhibited. So anti-Mullerian factor, it is shortly called AMF, inhibits the development of female accessory ducts and automatically male duct system can be developed. So the last one, fetal testosterone. I told you this one, fetal testosterone helps at the time of 3rd month of the fetus. In case of the male, the testicles comes into the scrotum so that extra-abdominal testicles can be functional in the further stage of the particular baby, nothing but adult stage. Now, this androgen part. Androgens are secreted by Leydig cells. Where it is present, inside the seminiferous tubule or outside the seminiferous tubule? Obviously, outside the seminiferous tubule, androgens can be secreted, nothing but testosterone. Where does they act? Inside the seminiferous tubule. I repeat, here no need to confuse. Androgens are produced in outside the seminiferous tubule, inside the testis, but they act inside the seminiferous tubule by the help of Sertoli cells, and they also participated in the spermatogenesis at the place of germinal cells. So here, what is the hormone can be named as hormone of spermatogenesis? Is that testosterone or FSH? Answer is certainly FSH. Why? FSH can initiate the follicle development and spermatogenesis, all the stages present in the gametogenesis. Then testosterone can promote, it's nothing but it can regulate. Excess secretion of testosterone also a kind of a regulation to the process of human male physiological process, nothing but spermatogenesis. So testosterone cannot be considered as hormone of spermatogenesis. Testosterone considered as androgen. It is absolutely male hormone which provides secondary sexual characters in the men. Secondary sexual characters means what? When does this testosterone produce? After puberty. I already told you, puberty is a reproductive maturity age after birth. It is about 10 to 13 years in the men. In women also, due to the availability of testosterone after puberty, some characters are very easily distinguished from the childhood. They are nothing but development of a beard, development of mustache, and the development of muscles, musculation, okay, the time of aggressiveness, production of more RBC. All these are the functions of the testosterone. Such functions are called secondary sexual characters. Secondary sexual characters can easily distinguish an adult from the child. Let us discuss the functions of testosterone. It's a very important, and we have to know what exactly the functions of our male sex hormone. So functions of testosterone, the first one is spermatogenesis. So it is also participating in the spermatogenesis. It can regulate the process of spermatogenesis, number one. Number two, production of RBC. So generally production of RBC is nothing but erythropoiesis. It takes place in both male and female by the help of erythropoietin hormone, which is secreted by the kidney. But testosterone availability is present in males. The erythropoiesis process of RBC production can be boosted a better way. So that RBC count is more in men compared to the women. About 50,000 per cubic millimeter it is present, whereas 40-45,000 will be present in a woman. Now, elongation of the bone. Epiphyseal plates of the bone. Suppose, if this is the bone, everyone knows that bone growth is bidirectional. This is the epiphyseal plates present in the soft bone. These two are soft bones, and this is the hard bone, and this is called epiphysis, this is called diaphysis. They are called epiphyseal plates. So in males and females generally, somatotrophic hormone is present, nothing but growth hormone secreted by the pituitary gland, adenohypophysis. This growth hormone can come and initiate this process, so bone can go both the directions. Along with the somatotrophic hormone, in male, testosterone production is available, so that growth is a little bit more compared to the woman. So that bone growth is little taller, nothing but man is a little taller than average woman. So compared to the men, woman is average. On an average, woman height is lesser, taller, and a man is taller than woman in generally in the heights because the reason of availability of testosterone in their body. Now, high metabolism. Just like many hormones are there, thyroxine, adrenaline, and so many hormones that helps in the metabolism of many ways. And due to the availability of testosterone, metabolic property, energy yielding process, anabolic and catabolic reactions are very faster compared to the females. So it is a kind of advantages you can say. Then muscle strength compared to the here little bit comparisons that we have to discuss with the females physiological systems. The female musculation, nothing but the development of muscles, are not so stronger. Means you can say some females are very stronger. They are used to dominate physically over the men. Means may happen. Testosterone production, a little testosterone production is also present in the female because of the adrenal cortex, viral corticoids. So it is excessive than the kind of situations you can see. Now here, because of the high testosterone, normal testosterone, our muscles are very strengthened so that we can easily bear the weights and all. Now, aggressiveness, it is important character. So generally men have little power of aggressiveness. Aggressiveness in the sense we will emotionalize, we have a kind of adrenal punch, and because of the testosterone also aggressiveness, it's a kind of a strong and a short temper emotion. Because of the testosterone. So, and many other functions are also there from the testosterone. The point of NEET, NCERT wise, these are the very important 6 functions of the testosterone.